Alright guys, we are live. This is EU-4 Tournament Round 2 with your host Ragey Poo. I'm here. Let me just make sure that we're in call. How do I take this off hold? Play. Call failed. Oh, okay. I unpaused the call, but for some reason it said it failed. Can we get Void back in the call?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Alright. Let's see. I guess I'll just hang up the other call.
Is the stream up and running right now or no?
Stream is running. We're live, baby.
See what he is.
And, you know, there's not a whole lot of action in the very beginning, so setting up the Skype is important.
This should be a very critical game right now because this is a deciding game. I mean, if Minz and Grim win right here, then the tournament is over.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta love Father Time, FatherGraham. I mean, just every time you can expect him to say something.
Well, I mean, you have all characters. He's a nice
Yeah.
guy, so it's very competitive, which is good. You want people who are
That's
competitive.
good. That's good. There we go. All right. So we're all set in game. Void, there was some request for you to turn up your volume for your microphone, if at all possible.
I'll do my best.
Okay. I guess people were saying that you were just a little bit quiet. And you know what? That's okay. Listen, guys, that's just how it happens. There is some inconsistencies in Skype because we're talking from across the world. We don't know what audio levels are at. It's kind of hard to gauge. So I do apologize if some players are going to be louder than others. We'll see if we can get it somewhat even. But you can let us know in the comment section below what is going on. So please do that. You know, stay talking with us. Oops, it looks like the stream cut out just for a tiny second. I just wanted to make sure that all the splashes were unticked, but I accidentally unticked the game stream. But that was a split second. All right, getting back into the action of the game. It looks like early lead is going to be taken from psychorabbit, 294, EXE at 209. It looks like Minz and Grimreaper not doing too bad. They're at 132. Minz is at 23. So really, guys, there's just not a whole lot going on in the middle game. We're just kind of waiting to see what these players decide to go. And I think I'm having some screen zoom out issues. Okay, there we go. So it looks like, whoa, psychorabbit decided to go with 5 Vikings. This is really, really early Viking play. One ghost does come out for EXE, but everyone else not going any elites. Let's look at the units tab, actually. It looks like, again, Minz in the bottom left-hand corner, not top left-hand this side. Or this time, he's going to be going with Zerglings, and Grim, again, going with Marauder. We could be seeing something similar where they go with Crackling, possibly, you know, Marauders, Marangers. We'll see how that shapes up. And oh no, it looks like Grim could be in a bad position. No, they're actually going straight for Doomhammer, and I think they can do it. FatherGraham, though, could come around the backhand side. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. He could lose all of his units here. It looks like Grim is losing a bunch of units, and here we go. It looks like Minz trying to push back FatherGraham, but they have a good concave. SameM is on the top ground. He's going to do a lot of units to Minz. He's got to back out. There we go. He does back out. It looks like Grim coming around the backside to try to do some damage. Holding that middle beacon is going to be crucial. And remember, guys, the reason why I mentioned that in SD you can get money in the middle is because I think you guys are really used to the fact that SD bug has happened. But for the tournament, as a reminder for the players at home, yes, there is SD. Yes, you do get money from holding each Xel'Naga tower and from holding the middle. So a friendly reminder to everybody who's playing, just in case they're a little bit too stuck on the fact that SD doesn't work. It does work, and it is in full force, so make sure that everyone knew. And it looks like that battle cruiser coming out for SeiZaN, that was crucial that he got that back, as there were 5 Vikings for psychorabbit, but they have been reduced down to 3. Minz coming, oh my gosh, he's doing so much damage to FatherGraham. And he does back out for now. That was a good pickup by Minz. How many points does he have? Wow, he just jumped up to 694. He was pretty far behind, but now look at this again in the lead. It's going to be Minz and Grimreaper by a small margin. FatherGraham and SameM doing much better than the game before. They're going to be in second place. Third is going to be, it's very close between psychorabbit and Doomhammer. with SeiZaN and EXE, the points are so close. And it looks like, I think SeiZaN and EXE are going to be, no, it keeps going back and forth. It's actually psychorabbit and Doom in third. And they're going to keep battling out. Very, very close game so far, but definitely taking a clear lead is going to be FatherGraham, SeiZaN, and Minz, and Grim early on. But we'll see how that shapes up. Yeah, there are 2 battle cruisers coming out for SeiZaN. And looks like he's going to be engaging FatherGraham on the left side. And taking that Xel'Naga tower, actually he was killed on the Xel'Naga, so the Xel'Naga is open. Let's just look at the player cams real quick to see how the vision is. Look at bottom left-hand side. They don't control any towers right now. They gotta get some vision. The vision is crucial, guys. Top right-hand side, they are fighting for vision. They do have left side Xel'Naga, not top right. And it actually looks like top right has the top Xel'Naga tower, and they're also fighting for right side as well. And it looks like bottom right having no vision themselves. This is terrible. They have to have vision. Auto turret does go down. And there we go. Bottom right does have some vision now. Having vision is so important, so critical. And look at this ghost. Ooh, SameM with a ghost. Look at this. Guys, look at this at the high ground. Void, are you seeing this? We could see a snipe on the BCs. Oh my god, he's gearing up. Oh, a BC goes down. Nice snipe. SameM. Ah, very nice. Is it SameM or is it SameM?
I'd say the second one.
SameM? Maybe it's SameM.
I don't know. We could ask him after the game.
We'll have to ask. If I'm mispronouncing any names, guys, I do apologize. It'll happen as I'm from a different country. I may not be used to, names as it goes. Was the BC taken out right there? By a Seeker Missile? No! It was! The Seeker Missile took down the second BC! Unbelievable. But as I was saying, I am from way across the world, so I'm not quite familiar with exactly, how, a normal name might be SameM. SameM is totally, normal where you guys are from, but for me, it looks like SameM, so I'm going to be like, meh? Or it could be... Or it could be something totally different. Maybe it's SameM, or I don't know. I have no idea.
Europe does compose of many languages. I mean, you have French, German, Dutch, and all those languages, so every country might pronounce it in another way.
It's very true. It's very true. But if I happen to step on any toes from it, I'm trying not to disrespect. I do apologize if I'm misrepresenting your names. I suppose I should have asked ahead of time. I was kind of asked to join in at the last second, so I didn't have a whole lot of one-on-one time with the players, but guys, we're doing what we can. And what we can is show you the leaderboard right now. This is a close matchup. So the lead is not quite as clear for Minz and Grimreaper as it was. They are still in the lead, but only by a small amount. FatherGraham and SameM are very, very close. It looks like actually psychorabbit and Doomhammer are pushing for third. Might even be for second. I think they might be second. No. There we go. SameM does gain up a little bit on points. So psychorabbit and Doomhammer will be third, and SeiZaN and EXE in a clear fourth place right now. And as far as games are concerned, yes, Grimreaper and Minz won the first game of our round of 5 here. It's the first 2 to win. So I'm sorry, first 2 games won. So if a player wins 2 games, they win, and this will go for a total of 5 games. If it has to come to that, if each team wins 1 game, we will see a 5th game. Where ping it?
Savior was right here. Oh.
No, Doomhammer.
Uh-oh.
I will pause.
Alright. Now remember, if you lag out, we can't do anything about that, right? That's we can't restart the game. Is that correct, guys?
No, we can after before the 20-minute mark. But after that, we decided not to because it takes too long to load up the game.
Gotcha.
You forgot to make me a referee, so I cannot pause the game.
Oh no!
I'm not a referee either. That's weird.
Neither am I. Oh no.
It's okay. Oh well.
We can't communicate with the players.
Well, we still can.
What do you guys think? It's before the 20-minute mark. Do we need to restart?
No, we're fine. No, the game is back on. He's not. The game is no longer lagging.
Okay.
We had a savior go off up here.
Ah, okay. Top right-hand side. So, but the thing is, as we are not referees, we won't be able to pause, we won't be able to communicate at all. Could cause some trouble, hopefully not.
I mean, no, I can always, select people from the lobby individually. I have them all on my chat individually, so I can message them.
Right. Okay. All right. My only other thing was perhaps we could load the replay and then possibly switch from there, but I don't even know. Even when you load from replay, you can't switch from obs to ref, can you?
I'm not sure,
no.
but we don't have to find out.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, but that also means no global announcements for the hour mark. But yes, if you guys can, just I guess just private message, everyone, letting them know when the hour mark comes.
Nah,
Actually, no, it's not necessary because SD will announce when it's an hour. I guess at the very least, just announcing when there's about 30 minutes. Actually, real quick, guys, is there a time limit for these games? Is there a 2-hour time limit in place?
No, I mean, with SD, we're just going to let it go and see what happens. I mean, it is the finals, so you don't want to cut the finals too short, whereas other games, we have a timer to make sure we get to the finals on time. But for the finals, anything goes.
Very, very good point, Monty. All right, so for the viewers at home, there's no time limit. Anything goes. There is an SD, so it is going to be critical to hold middle and your Xel'Naga towers at the hour mark. But other than that, we're basically just letting these players play like crazy.
Compound. A compound was just sniped in the top right corner.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be a quick game right now, looks like.
Bottom right is taking no quarter right now. They're going full all in. Look at this.
Yep, psychorabbit is moving all in, and they already used one savior. So.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what happens. They went heavy invested in BCs earlier, which backfired when they lost the BCs, and now
they're gonna pick off that bunker.
Yep,
wait! He's not going in. No, he needs to micro in. Wait a minute. There we go. The final savior is there.
And I believe he got the ghost. Well, he got something. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, he got the ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost is down.
Well, now they're out of saviors, and only team that knows that is bottom. So let's see if they mass up and take them out.
Well, as we can see, the Warp Zealots, they're moving out a little bit.
Yep, and XC does not have enough minerals to rebuy the compound, so now they're basically stuck in limbo. And hoping that SeiZaN can work a miracle and keep them in there for a while. At least for another 2 minutes.
They have to bunker up. In fact, what we could be seeing is the Ravens coming up here, putting some turrets to kind of whittle down that bunker. Once that bunker is destroyed, all hell is going to break loose for top right. Ooh, this could be bad. There we go. There's the pause, finally.
Thank you, someone.
Okay.
Too much talking, not enough action.
There's Doom. Okay. Alright, now wait a minute. Do you guys have a kick feature? Oh, no.
Nobody has anything.
Let's
not tell them that.
Right, but what I'm saying is there a kick feature if you talk too much?
No.
Okay. Alright. If you guys are wondering, in US, if you talk too much while the game is paused, there's an auto kick feature just to make sure that you're not lag hacking or anything like that. So, just wanted to make sure. Alright, so Doom saying, thanks for holding. We're all ready. And everyone's saying ready. Grim's saying wait, though. I'll invite you all to... No. No, don't, no. No, you can't party.
No, I think he meant us, the referees.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, because these guys can't party. They'd be able to chat with one another. So... What is Grim doing? I hope it's just for us and not everybody. Well, I suppose if we are in the party as well, we'll know that nobody is talking back and forth to one another. So I guess that's fine.
But he added me to the party, so I'm gonna make sure that he knows. He sends a message out that it is only me that's added, nobody else.
Okay. Grim, stop telling him that. He's no. He's giving him wrong information, Monty. You might want to correct him.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now here.
Maybe you can have him copy and paste something into the chat.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Hoping.
Just to let everyone know. Alright guys, you're watching Rage TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm RagePoo. I'm going to be here with Monty and the Void. We're actually, we went into a situation where we were not set to refs. This is an unusual situation, but as we're already 18 minutes into the game, we're going to continue to the detriment. But that's okay. We should be fine. We're working a way around it. So we should be just fine. And we can't invite to an all party because then there's a potential for cheating. But
yeah,
as it is Monty, he doesn't play favorites, so he's just as Grim was the channel host, he is messaging Grim.
Yep, I told him to take me out of the party and just that I will personally message whoever is lagging or that team member to pause the game. So
okay,
I don't want to be in a party and have people say.
Right.
Well, you told him, no, we don't want any of that. There's no chance of that, so.
Alright. So looking at the top right, this armory could be in a lot of trouble. It's down to 1,800, and there's a little bit of back and forth going on from Doomhammer with the left-hand side with Minz. And, oh no, SameM is coming in. Secret Missile goes down on SeiZaN, and I don't think that SameM knows that there's no saves.
I think he'll find out pretty soon.
He's going to find out.
He can't break him, yeah. Yep.
Can't break him yet, but if FatherGraham, look at this huge army back at base. If they knew it and they went all in, they could eliminate top right now. Let's look at the points real quick. Actually, Doomhammer with a huge lead. SeiZaN not too far behind. Actually, no, SameM is in the lead. Top right is actually doing very, very well because they've used those double saviors. They are ahead on points, but this is only temporary, guys, because they could be eliminated. Oh my gosh, and if they were, it's going to be up to the 3 remaining teams to make something happen.
And the compound finally comes back. He had to wait a good 3 minutes for that, so he's way behind now. Xe. He's disabling his Marines also. I figured right now
psychorabbit is going for a sentry.
Right now Xe just turned off his Marines. Personally, it would be best to leave the Marines on for some mass. Even though
agreed,
might be feed, but that's still a mass that you can protect you. You can hide your destroyers behind.
I 100% agree, Monty.
So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. The Goliaths are the main kind of the counter, but let's see what happens. The Raven right now
is... center is an interesting play going on. There's a psychorabbit with a siege tank sentry.
Oh, that will be interesting to see.
Looks like did he accidentally kill a unit there? It looked like he misclicked.
Yeah, he killed an auto turret because it was in the way.
Gotcha.
We have double tanks, but that tank is too far out. Yep, he's gonna move it back now.
But the sentry is for force fielding, so...
Nice, force field.
That is very well played.
Minz should have known better. Oh my gosh. And the warp's going down. This is going to be devastating. Very, very strong.
Yep, that was a great sentry play.
Very nice. And this is just standard, guys. Whenever you're playing with Zerglings, you have to be careful of them bunching up, as you saw right there. And the Seeker Missile did so much damage.
And destroyers are strong too. He looked up top. You give Xe fighting with SameM. He went early armor instead of attack, which will work out well for him, I think. But those Ravens, that's a real problem.
Oh, nice ghost. Snipe.
Yep.
Snipe that ghost right there. Very good reaction coming out from SameM. Look at the points tab. SameM must be in the lead. Yes, he is. SameM and Grandfather are just going crazy this game. They aren't first. It looks like Minz has been knocked out of first place. He's in second overall as a team. Third place is going to be... no, wait, they're fighting very closely. They might even be third place. psychorabbit and Doomhammer might be ahead. 654. Yes, they are. Third place is going to be Minz and Grim, and fourth place, really unfortunate, is going to be SeiZaN and EXE, just really struggling despite the fact that they used both saves. And it looks like that compound is slowly getting whittled away. Grim is in a lot of trouble. He could be saving up possibly for a High Templar in order to deal with this army. I really think that would be the correct decision. How is he going to deal with this? This barracks could go down. It's at 1,900. Couple auto turrets are going to go down. He's got to be careful not to overextend. Point defense drones go down. Could have been premature. He actually dropped down 2 point defense drones. And there we go. The warp's coming in. Great surround. Savior! He's got a scan, though. He's got a scan. Nice. Picking off that tank.
Yep. You got all the warps and then some more extra on top of that, so that was good for him.
Very good. In fact, looking at the points tab, he did rise. Their team is now overall in second place, I believe. No, actually, they're still struggling. They're very close. It's very, very close. They're fighting right now for second place.
And right now, the main threat personally is actually those destroyers. The splash is huge, and they're pretty decent. They're decent help. So we'll see what happens with that.
It looks like not going attack heavy though, but going armor heavy. This is interesting.
Yep. Oh wow, that Raven just took out a huge chunk.
Still some back and forth going on from that barracks. He's so hungry for that barracks.
I mean, that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to overextend like he did right there, because that just costs him a lot of mass, and now you have a full-on team come in to take you out, and now they're in trouble with no saviors. That was a crucial mistake he made right there, overextending right there.
Now, there is a second save, and basically what they're doing is they're pushing forward. There's that High Templar. They're pushing forward to try to get those sentries to waste all their force fields, and sure enough, there they are. They're low on mana. They cannot force field again. Yes, wait, though they can. There's one.
High Templar's back, and let's see what happens to High Templar. Let's see if the High Templar can pick up the tank.
Nice Observer coming out. I almost feel like the Observer is a little unnecessary considering that they have double Raven. And you know what? I feel like Minz needs to go on the back end of this and not attack directly.
Oh, and there goes the tank. Yeah, that was a nice attack by him, though. He used the HT as bait to sneak some lings in. And take him. Yeah, he just took everything out. The sentry's gone.
No, they mass recalled. The one
it was mass recalled.
Oh, right. Yeah, the ghost got lucky too, so.
And look at this SameM scanning bottom left-hand side base. There is one saved use, and that High Templar could be in a lot of trouble. The ghost is coming in. It's gearing up. Oh, a scan does go down. Oh, he's okay. And there's an infestor? I didn't even know there was a infestor. Oh, it pops though, right at the last second.
The infestor died, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Lucky thing for them is that the ghost never got the snipe off, you know. But
that was very tense.
Lucky. They walked right through the ghost and they never realized the ghost was there.
Now this is interesting. They are in fact gaining up on FatherGraham. Now that's fine. That's totally fine. That's strategic. But I really feel if FatherGraham, or not FatherGraham, if Grim and Minz play this out correctly, this could benefit them in the long run, because that's a lot of money that's going directly to them. And if they can last, they're going to hold and they're going to get so much money. I really feel like Minz needs to go around this back end.
People to come fight you in your base, then you basically have a better concave on them every time they come in the base. And you have 2 armies fighting, single file coming in. But whereas over here, you have the tank on the side that's basically thinning them out over and over with the constant threat of the compounding snipe.
Top right is in so much trouble. Monty, look at this top right.
Yep.
They're in a lot of trouble. He's lost so many units. And I don't know if FatherGraham knows this.
Yeah, I don't think they know about the double savior being gone already. Because the only team that saw that and forced that was the bottom right. So, I mean, right now, top right is ready to die, basically. You can take them out whenever you want.
Whew, it's so close, so close.
And down below again, same as we talked about before, you have harassing from the left side, and then you have tanks harassing from the right side.
And the only reason why I typed it there is just for replay purposes, so that way anybody who's...
I think what would be most really helpful to them right now will be a Raven, especially with those tanks. Oh, that ghost.
A lot of scans going down. They want to make sure that infestor is not going to hurt him. 10 minutes have passed. I really think Minz needs to start leveling up his Marines, though. It looks like he's doing the same thing where cracklings are very heavy, but look, these Marines aren't doing a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, but Minz has to realize that there was a ghost in his army the whole time. After the EMP went down, they should have scanned the location in front of their base to see the ghost.
Oh, no, he lost the compound. Does he have enough to repair? He does, but he's not. Grim, you've got to get your base back, buddy. Where's your production?
Yep, there goes the tank. And that gave enough money to rebuy it. Let's see if we can
There he
rebuy
goes. He actually had enough money. He just, I guess he was just a little bit late to the party. And that's going to cost him. That's about a minute where he didn't have the spawn.
Like I said earlier, the Ravens would be really good right about here because they can seeker missile the tanks every time they come on the ledge without, we're having to worry about...
Oh, nice warping from Doom. He's going to take out all of SameM's army right here. Even taking out the ghost.
Yep.
And he's going straight for top right.
And the Goliaths are going to feed on that.
Oh, no, they are.
He cannot kill those Goliaths.
He can't.
He's trying, though, but it's not going to work out for him.
He should have went with psychorabbit, and Psycho's just, he's focusing too much on bottom left, I feel like. He could have eliminated top right. Because that's going to be feed for FatherGraham and SameM.
I mean, he has 7 attack, 2 armor, with a couple of health upgrades. I mean, there's no way those Zealots were going to break that line.
Nope. Nope, not at all. 6 attack, 4 armor for the warps, and that's so unfortunate. He had such a big mass, and that should have been saved for something like FatherGraham and SameM. I feel they're coming out with small armies. He could have got a nice surround. And look at this, again going for the production.
Yeah. I mean, if Minz can hang off on FatherGraham, I think Grim can handle himself with the tanks. The main issue right now will be
the fungal.
Ravens.
Fungal and Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens secret from the side is deadly. And right now they're basically being thinned out over and over.
They are, and he can't use a save. The save is so precious. If he misses with the save, they're in so much trouble.
Yeah. They need to figure out a way to kill that tank without being
ghost.
sentry. Yeah, there's a nice little split, but it's not going to do much.
Monty, look at the ghost. It's right there. It's totally waiting.
Yeah.
This could be close. Oh my gosh, they're getting pummeled. Nice force field.
Yep.
That's not going to protect against the tank, though. The tank is still doing a lot of damage.
What they need to do is...
He's got to transfuse. Call down. Oh, he actually went for the High Templar, but he didn't get it. And the Ghost... the Ghost was getting into position. He canceled. And he was recalled.
And there goes the compound again. What they really need to do is get a PFs going to help them out a little. They need anything extra that can, be behind the army, help them out.
I agree. He has the money for it.
And that was their downfall in the prelims, where they did not do a PF all game long. But
listen, guys, if you happen to be watching my stream, please don't whisper me anything relating to the game, just to try to keep the game clear. I do appreciate the communications, but just little whispers like that, it's going to distract me. So please refrain from whispering me. Gosh, I really wish this busy would work sometimes, but it just doesn't. I don't know if it's bugged for me or what.
I think you have to go through your settings and try again, maybe just disable and re-enable them. Yeah. So we finally do have a bunker down for Minz, and it looks like most of the action is down below now. I mean, top right have masked huge. They went straight Morix with no Marines right now. Destroyers are masked.
Bottom left is in a lot of trouble. These Warp Zealots are going to come in. They have some bunkers down, though, so they should be okay if Force Field goes down.
Force Field will help a lot.
Very nice Force Field.
That was smart. And now let's see if we can get a... Wait, yep, there it is.
Nice storms.
That is very good play.
Excellent play indeed. Let's take a look at the points tab real quick. Yes, Minz and Grim are in a lot of trouble, but they're actually getting a lot of money from this. And despite psychorabbit taking out 2 of the production, he's really not that far ahead in points. If bottom left can hold out at this time... Oh no, we can see a save. There he goes, the save was late. The save was late. The compound... Oh, nice, picking up those turrets. But the save was late, and they need a PF. Refrain from all chat. Can you whisper him? Tell him to stop all chatting right now.
Yep.
They need to stop all chatting. But they have to P up. Stop all chatting, guys. Oh my god. They're going to have to pause the game if this continues. It's really unfortunate that we were set to specs instead of ref.
Yep,
well, the High Templar is going down 1 HP on the Templar.
Wow. He does have enough for transfuse. Where's the planetary fortress, though? The PFs need to go down. They need to go down, and they need to go down yesterday. There's so many turrets coming out. The High Templar is not going to be enough. The compound hasn't been revived. They don't have enough money. Oh man, I don't know. This is so intense. And surprising that top right was being focused, but they stayed in, and bottom left is now the focus. All three teams are teaming up. This is incredible. But it looks like SameM actually taking a step back and fighting top right.
You can call it teaming up, but honestly, at the same time, it's strategy. You know who your team.
I meant strategy. Yeah, I meant strategy.
I'm
I'm
talking about the Grim and Minz perspective. I know it must suck for them because they're being teamed up on, but that's next game is gonna be free for all. Basically, they know who they have to beat to win. Force game 3.
Oh my god, he's gonna get disqualified. Stop talking, all chat. Please, Monty, have him pause the game. And he has to stop doing that.
Oh, he's busy. Let me put on Minz. Where's Minz?
I can't even whisper. Man, I can't even whisper, people. This is fucked. He has to stop all chatting.
Yep, I messaged Minz over and over.
Okay.
Sure we'll go on Skype as well. Make sure he knows on Skype.
Yes. If it keeps happening, he's gonna have to get a warning. He could get disqualified. He has to stop doing that.
10-minute income, yet Grimreaper still hasn't rebuilt his mercenary compound.
I think he's just afraid that psychorabbit is going to be able to pick it off. And I don't blame him, but I really feel, like Monty had said, planetary. I mean, if they know that they're going to be focused, I really think a planetary would be correct. But every minute that this compound is not revived, he could get force field. Oh my god, that army could have been force field. And they could have been trapped. Doing a lot of damage though to psychorabbit. Lots of scans going down. And no, why is this army even moving out? No, that was a big mistake. He needs to stay in base. He just got fungled. He's losing so many units here. And I bet you Grim is just scratching his head. Why did you do that?
The other reason why they're being attacked over and over is because people know they're the weakest one right now. They have no mass at all.
They don't. psychorabbit has a very nice mass. He's almost at full. The only thing that I'm noticing is that Doomhammer is not able to continue to maintain a big mass. He's doing a lot of damage, but I really feel like he could have taken out bottom left if he had 1,000, supply in those warp zealots.
Oh, and something just died. Is that the HT? I think the HT.
Yeah, I think the HT was gone. Nice snipe. And Grim is in a lot of trouble here. In fact, look at this. Minz is going for it. Does psychorabbit he does have a save. He could try to force the save here. No, he's going to be able to hold. And that's just going to allow FatherGraham to come in and deal some massive damage. Where is the planetary? Where are the bunkers? There we go. The fungal could go down. He's got to focus the cracklings. The cracklings are the strongest, not the marines. And they have to work together. Grim, what's going on? There you go. Now they're working together. Guardian Shield does go down. Seeker, no, actually he backs up the Seeker. Ooh, he's actually surrounded by Doom. And Doom's going to lose these units here. Doom, back out, back out. Oh my gosh. There we go. Turrets going down.
At least he got one armor now. That's good. At least he finally got one armor on the CC.
Very nice, very nice. And that's going to help the auto turrets as well. In fact, I think Minz should probably follow suit. Because look at this, his spawning pool is being focused. And that one armor is going to help so much against the siege tank. Look, it's kind of a tickle cannon now. But he needs to transfuse. He has enough energy for transfuse. Where's the transfuse? Oh, that was a big mistake by Grim. He could have transfused that barracks. That was not worth it. Keeping that energy there was not worth it.
What they need is a PF. I don't know why they haven't done a PF yet. That will help them a lot with the warps. They can just pull back with the warps that come in, and then have the PF assist with that.
I completely agree. I totally agree. Look at this. He can't even do enough damage to the auto turrets. They're so strong. There we go. He needs to get a few lings in front. He's trapping the lings. There we go. No, finish off. What? No, finish off the turrets. they're playing strangely right now, Monty. I don't understand. That turret just single-handedly killed that army right there.
I think his main thing is that he's trying to avoid that turret because... Are you talking about the one by Doomhammer, right? In Doom's base? Yeah. I think if he goes too far and he's afraid that the tank might take him off, or the Ravens might take him off, and he doesn't want to overextend because he knows FatherGraham is going to be coming from the opposite side.
That's true, and in fact, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
FatherGraham trying to come in to do some damage. Where are the PFs, Monty? I'm serious. You're exactly right. There's no PFs. This is boggling my mind. Guys,
it's basically habit. They have to see that if there's a trend happening, it's not that they're being teamed up on. It's just that it's working for everybody else. They know that they're the weakest, and whoever can pick them off first gets easy money.
Nice storm.
And
he's got to be careful of the fungal.
And look right here. We have the ghost in position on the infestor. Looks like. Nope. Where is it? Nope. The ghost is waiting patiently right there on the ledge.
He's waiting for that High Templar. He knows that the High Templar is going to try to come in and deal a little bit of damage. Yeah, man, those turrets are doing so much damage to the bunkers. Bunkers are a great idea, but he does need to get that PF. Where's the PF? A lot of PDDs coming down.
PDD is just basically tearing him apart right now. Yeah.
Great Raven play. Ravens are so strong right now. Look at that 6 armor. And does the armor transfer to the auto turrets? It kind of looks like it does. Those auto turrets are beefy with 7.5 armor. And the siege tank just attacks so quick. Finally able to pick off those units. And no, Minz, no, back out. Those warps are coming.
He has a good mass in his base.
He does.
Yeah.
And the warps unsure of what to do. I think the warps have a good position though. Nice force fields. Oh, too many force fields. But those warps had a good position. Where'd that High Templar go?
That's right. It's between the.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
And now it's in trouble.
Oh, it's in big trouble. They're in so much trouble. And their biggest mistake was not getting PF. It's GG. Grim has been eliminated. And now Minz is going to be eliminated as well. Guys, if you're watching at home, listen to Monty. Get a damn PF. It's that simple. Unbelievable that they never decided to get that. Once those CCs were gone, it's a no-brainer. You have to get a PF because he knew that they were going to get targeted. And that was ultimately their downfall. Just not getting that planetary fortress. And Monty, if you can you mute the microphone while you're talking or typing?
Thanks. Make sure that he knows not to do that again.
Yes.
We don't want any more, anything like that happening again because that just the rules are for all.
Exactly, and we will ref next time. We'll make triple sure that the ref is in place, so that way we can pause and chat if we need to keep that in mind.
Graham again with a Queen Fester.
And unbelievable. Wow, your first team to be eliminated. Bottom left. They did a valiant effort, but they're just not going to be able to do it. So looking at the points tab, it looks like FatherGraham and SameM are in first. Second is going to be Doomhammer and psychorabbit. And third is going to be SeiZaN and EXE. And we're at the 10-minute mark, 50 minutes in.
They did snipe top right's mercenary compound again.
Very nice.
Oh, and X is going for Colossus.
Ooh, could we be seeing the Chibi? We don't have Chibi anymore. And Chibi Colossus was so cute. I do miss it. Doomhammer is going crazy with these turrets right now. Void, this is incredible to see. Look at all the turrets. They're so high armor. They do so much damage. Look at this. 10 building plating. That's incredible. That's 10 armor. And it's just eating away. And look at the mass by psychorabbit. They're doing very, very well this game. In fact, I would even say that psychorabbit and Doom could be my favorite to win. As long as he doesn't get surrounded here. Ooh, SameM has the high ground. psychorabbit could be in a lot of trouble, but SameM is blocking FatherGraham from coming in. He's got to move those units. There we go. psychorabbit, ooh, completely eliminated, and that Colossus is tearing into the turrets. In fact, pull back those destroyers, maybe. No, you're gonna let them die, buddy? Okay, they're gonna die. And kind of a little bit of a mistake from EXE. I wouldn't have put those destroyers. I would let that Colossus do the damage. I guess just trying to save that missile turret, because he lost a lot of destroyers right there. And a Spectre is coming out. Who's got that Spectre? It's gonna be Doomhammer. Now, guys at home, the Spectre can either be really great or really bad, because that's a lot of money that you're investing in the spec. I think that's a correct move considering that there is a Queen Fester out on the field, but if he can't get the lashes off, and that Queen is allowed to feed, this could be a lot of trouble. So we'll see. I think the Spectre will be just fine because there is a Colossus, there is a Queen, but if it was just the Spectre and there wasn't any heroes out on the field, it's very risky. You have to have good nukes, and I mean, I don't know. So, for me, I feel like the Ghost would have been just fine if there were no heroes on the field. Because Spectre is just not a very strong unit by themselves. And in fact, FatherGraham not putting down any creep. No creep tumors either. This is strange. There we go.
Strange.
There we go. Finally a little bit of creep coming out. And he must just forgot maybe. Something went down though. Was that the Colossus? How did that Colossus die so quick?
Due to the, there's a Ghost here and the auto turrets.
So who got that money? Oh, it was a Ghost. Whoops. There we go. It looks like it's going to be... It must have been SameM. His points just went up so much. Unbelievable. 13,615. This is neck and neck. psychorabbit, Doom, SameM, and Graham. I mean, they're pretty much head and head. Neck to neck. Their points are so similarly close. And nice medevac. I like the medevac play. Look at how quickly it loads and unloads. That's so quick. And Warp, he's going to go after SameM. Nice recall. I think he could have taken out that Queen there. There wasn't a whole lot of units there. And that Queen was badly hurt. It's at half hit points. Nice tumors in the base. Look at all those tumors, Void. Oh my gosh, that's so many tumors. And, wow, he might need to go to the hospital because seriously, all those tumors. psychorabbit with 3 tanks still. I really feel like they need to keep with that play that they did before, putting those putting the siege tanks possibly on this right side Xel'Naga tower.
Oh, the Spectre got scanned, so
it's in a lot of trouble. It's being focused. The warps are going to try to protect, and there we go. It's going to be just fine, and possibly getting surrounded. Looks like psychorabbit has a really big buildup of units, but actually in a bad position. That concave, he could even lose. The sentry. The sentry could go down. There it was. It was taken out.
Oh, bottom right. Use the savior.
Bottom right. Psycho using a savior. So Doomhammer. They only have 1 save left. Top right still has no saves. And finally, a planetary fortress. I mean, why would you ever go planetary fortress? Sarcasm. You should definitely go planetary fortress. And losing those tanks there. Bottom right. Just probably through the game right there, feeding a lot of money to FatherGraham and Doomhammer. They are now in the lead currently in points. And psychorabbit's in big trouble. psychorabbit's in a whole lot of trouble. He was at max supply, basically. He's down to 96. 91. 60. 50. It keeps going down.
And the Ghost Spectre.
He might be lift off by the medevac here. Yes, he was. And that medevac has a huge range for lifting off. That's huge. And this queen could continue to punish bottom right. I think he should even avoid top right at this point. He's very bunkered and he has planetary. I think bottom right is in... I mean, they're in the danger zone right now. If top left pushes hard, we could see an elimination here.
Remember, it is by bounty, so regardless of who wins, the points overall will be tallied by your position in the game.
Oh wait, it is?
Yep. So let's say, for example, let me see. Let's see what the scores are right now.
What?
So
I'm surprised that it would be bounty still for the final game.
I mean, no. I mean, of course, winner is always decided the same, but everybody else, remember, their points. So right now you have Grim and Minz at 9,000, 7,000. So they are about 14. 15. Right now they would be in third place right now, technically. You know, the SeiZaN and XC are still behind them. So remember, because you have to allocate points in the format 5, 3, 2, 1. So whoever wins will get 5 points, and second place will get 3 points. That's been pretty standard for every tournament so far.
Oh, I thought it was the first to win 2 games.
Yep. It's first to win 2, or remember they're 4 teams, so you can't do you can't have 4 people each win a game, right? And that's why we do best of 3 or first to win 2. If you win 2, the tournament stops. If you don't win 2, we have 3 different winners, then we go to the points, which is best of 3.
I see.
They're all aware of that.
Okay.
All the players know that. I posted the rules and also made sure they all knew that. I also explained on the link. So yeah, that's how the format is typically. But I mean, the sudden deaths right now. If SeiZaN can hold mid or a tower, and he does have 1 tower. Is that him? No, he does not. Actually, they have no towers, nothing right now. So at this point, if you calculate, I think Minz and Grim might be in third right now, and that will give them 2 points.
Right. Looking at the points tab real quick for everyone at home, it is going to be 10,749 for FatherGraham, 15,700 for SameM. SeiZaN's at 10,287. EXE is really far behind, 4,746. And psychorabbit, 8,600. And Doomhammer is going to be at 15,917. And so it's still very, very close here, guys. Very close. It's going to be pretty much between top left and bottom right. But with bottom right losing this huge supply as he did, top left, without contention, should be able to go in and kill it. I mean, so what is top right going to do? EXE, I believe, is he's out. He's not going to be rebuilding the destroyers. He's pretty much letting SeiZaN take over and carry from here. He doesn't want to feed. So I don't think EXE is even going to think about building a compound. As you can see, he's at 1,090. So he's sitting on a lot of minerals, and he could even possibly just focus on a hero. But as there is a Spectre out, it's risky. So I think he's just taking the back seat, allowing SeiZaN to pretty much gain all the money. And it's risky. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I really feel like FatherGraham might be the favorite to win at this point. FatherGraham and SeiZaN. Or SameM.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the Spectre. The Spectre can do something right here. That will give psychorabbit a huge boost, but I don't see that happening right now. They're overmassed, and they're going to get overrun.
SeiZaN pushing out the queen. Nice fungal.
And, yep, that would do it. The fungal is...
He needs to stutter step into that army. He's not. He's got the bigger army. Better concave. There we go. Now he's starting to move forward. There we go. And look at this. He's got a stutter step. He's got so many units far behind.
Oh. And there comes psychorabbit, who just saved them instantly because he distracted them instead of them pushing in. They got lucky.
But psychorabbit losing so much army. This queen running in hot. He's very quick. That's a quick queen. How could you even snipe that? That's so fast.
I'm sure that will be changed in the upcoming changes. It
looks like EXE did spend a little bit of money to get a support tower.
And something just died right there. Was that a ghost by him?
Looks like it was the ghost.
Yep.
It's gonna be SameM's ghost was killed. SeiZaN still has that BC. And now, how do you feel that bottom left should have handled that tank play? Do you think they should have gone Ravens themselves, possibly BCs? I feel like an air unit could have helped.
Yeah, I think honestly the best way to do that would have been possibly Ravens, but the thing was that, with Ravens, that team had Ravens, tanks, and a ghost, so I'm not sure how they could handle that. They were basically just outplayed on that ledge. The ledge was a big distraction for them, and then FatherGraham just kept sniping from the opposite side over and over. But that's good though. SeiZaN and his partner Exig caught a huge break. Once they masked up, nobody wanted to try to take the mask down and risk being rushed. So that was their lucky that people caught on that Grim was weak and that Ledge was getting snapped over and over to cut his mask down.
Yes, and he is going to be able to hold. Actually, he's holding all 4 Xel'Naga towers and the middle. FatherGraham and SameM. I think it's going to be hard. I think they're going to win it. I think they've got this. They're fighting both top right and bottom right at the same time, which might be a mistake. Actually, you probably shouldn't be rushing in those units. SeiZaN has a much better concave. And Doom, he should be. Oh my gosh, SameM's got to back out. At least until those warp cells are killed. There we go. And now, those Marines pushing out. That's just feed. That's just so feed right there.
I mean, he does have tech Marines, but they're not, they're not going to be that good versus SameM's Marines, who are 27 damage and 180 health. That's just a lot.
There is a spine crawler.
Right now, it's basically GG for bottom right. It's just a matter of time. And here comes SameM again.
A lot of photon cannons coming out. We could even see some bunkers.
Yeah, those Marines are very strong. They have 6.5 armor with 29 damage.
And I'm just so surprised that, yes, okay, bottom left did get the 1 armor, which is great. Getting armor is great. But where was that planetary? I really feel like somebody needs to talk to him after game and ask him, why didn't you get a planetary? You knew you were being focused. It just, at this point, it just seems like that might have been a little bit of a throw.
Yeah, late game, I'm sure it wouldn't have done much, but early game, it would have helped, enough to. It would have helped with the warp plots at least when they came, those warp zealots when they came into base, they can retreat back and have them, be attacked by the PF as well as the army. Maybe earlier base defense. I'm not really sure how they could have done more to fight off the Ravens and the tanks and the Ghost. Oh, and wow, the Raven just took out the medvac and everything inside it.
And we're at 38 viewers right now. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to let everybody know that I am streaming right here on Rage TV, www.twitch.tv/RageyPoo. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, let them know. Shoot a whisper. Shoot it in the group link if anybody's not quite here. Because yesterday we had at least a 50 viewer group, and since we're only at 38, there could be some players that might not remember the address or anything like that. So help out your community. Let them know that there is a game going on. This is game 2 of the finals happening right now. Looks like a scan goes down, and did he pick off another ghost? Or was that the queen? No, that was another ghost. So it looks like SameM lost a ghost there.
So Lexi did spend his 1,000 minerals. I'm just trying to figure out what he's spending on. Let's see what his last upgrades were.
He got a planetary fortress, and he got a support tower.
Yeah,
he also got 2 armor. So he's going full defense right now.
Yeah.
He didn't have a tower. He bought a tower, then a support tower. Then he got the planetary fortress, 2 upgrades. In fact, we could even see some Neosteel frame come out too. Possibly some bunkers.
And those are strong Goliaths. They have 600 health right now, so
very strong. 12 attack.
Yeah, 9 armor. Yeah, so they're not gonna be easy to kill. But at this point, without any towers, FatherGraham and SameM just have free income coming in, without any need to fight. So.
Should even see a Guardian Shield come out from the support tower. That would help against the Marines. It looks like top right is going to be fine for now. I really feel like they don't even need to engage right now. They can just sit back and gain up so much money, get up a big mass, and then go in.
Yeah, I think the main focus. I think what they're scared of right now is that they don't want to, sit back and let them mass up. Keep them low while they're low. Keep hitting them. Every time. Make sure that they don't get a chance to rebuild. Because what you don't want to do is get really strong and then go focus on one team, take them out, and have somebody sneak behind you and take you out. That would be a very big set. And at this point, we already know. You can easily tell who the winner should be technically if everything goes right.
There we go. Well, now our viewership is going up, so thank you guys for letting the players know. Shoot the link right there in your clan chat. Void, you were saying something?
Well, top left is getting 300 minerals every 20 seconds because they get all the income.
Looking at the points tab real quick. Wow, SameM, almost 21,000. FatherGraham at 12. He's still not close enough to Doomhammer, though. Doomhammer does have 17,600 and rising. In psychorabbit, though, he's really far behind. 9,468. Just now passing, it was either Minz or possibly Grim in the points. Somebody had 9,425, so he's just now passing it by only 50 minerals or so. He's really, really low. And psychorabbit saying GG. This could be an early GG, though. I don't know if they're going to finish or not. No, the Ravens go down. And
well, they don't have any saviors. I don't see how they can live.
I think bottom right is going to be going down. That Spectre was so crucial. And this is what I'm saying. You know, like, the Spectre is great. But he didn't get any lashes out on the Queen. And with the superior upgrades, SameM was just able to come in and destroy. Very risky. And in the end, I just don't feel like it paid off. So it looks like Team 4 has been eliminated. It's only going to be top left and top right. And really, SeiZaN can play the sit-down game forever. But with SD here, it's not going to help. And this is exactly why SD needs to be implemented in each and every game. Because now the games are only lasting for, like, you know, an hour and 10 minutes.
So let's go over the scores real quick so everybody can see, you know, who's in what position right now.
Let's do it. It looks like SameM, first place, 25,021. FatherGraham, 12,584. SeiZaN at 12,476. And EXE had a staggering 4,746. Now, as Monty said, that's only first place, second place, third place, fourth place in the game. But technically, that's not how it is because the point system is based overall. So we will let you guys know for sure who's going to be ahead.
Yeah, so right now, looking at bounty, I mean, if the game ends right now, you're going to have SameM and FatherGraham winning, and then you're going to have Team 4 that was just eliminated. I mean, they have the higher bounty, so they would be second. By the same rule that we have followed all tournament long, which is, you know, second place is determined by bounty. So right now, SeiZaN and XD are in third. And right now, it looks like they might remain in third. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they can get second right now. So, yeah. Doomhammer and psychorabbit retain second place.
And there we go. SeiZaN, not even with a GG. He was defeated and leaves the game. And rough game. And look how strong that planetary is. Grim, if you're watching, notice that planetary took forever to die. And look at this. He's even going in the bottom left-hand side just as... very, very nice.
Okay, so I'm going to back out now. I'm going to go recreate the next lobby.
All right, I'm going to take a screenshot. I invite you to do the same. Print screen so that way we can see exactly who had what.
I just made the screenshot.
Excellent. And I'm going to leave the game as well. And we're going to leave the Skype chat too. I'm going to play a little bit of music afterwards. It's going to take about 10 minutes because there is a 10-minute delay for all of you guys to see at home. So after about 10 minutes, I'll play a little bit of music. We're going to take a 10-minute break. And then all the players are going to come for round 3 of the finals. It'll happen right here. Stay tuned. It's going to happen, guys. Thank you also for joining me, Boyd. Thank you very much.